How are we doing? How's things? Hope all is well. We survived the heat. Yes, we survived the heat around these parts of Essex. According to today, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler. Still going to be warm. It'll be very warm. At sort of 30 degrees, 31 degrees, but no more stifling humidity. We've had a thunderstorm this morning. We're expecting one or two more, which is great. The double doors open this morning. Nature in. Hopefully some rain. Hopefully you can hear me properly. We do have an air conditioning unit going on as well. It's been stifling hot, hasn't it, for the last few days? I mean, even with an air conditioning unit in this room, we were struggling at 30 degrees. It's amazing amount of humidity that you just can't get away from. So even if you try and get away from it outside, you come inside and just, like I say, these bricks, cement, are designed to trap the heat and not let it really back out, and they do a good job doing what they're supposed to do, but they're not good to do it in the summer. It's good in the winter, not so great in the summer. But you know, we live and learn. Hopefully UK is starting to learn that say that the planet is warming up. It's brutal signs of it. I mean, I think the biggest thing of what they said is that if you go back sort of decades, this sort of like go back sort of 20 years ago, and you look at the decades that the UK has only ever hit 30 degrees in June, sort of like on 3 occasions, so 3 out of 10 throughout the years. In the last 2 decades, certainly the last decade, 9 out of 10. So 30 degrees in June has become the norm, whereas it wasn't. And then that I suppose it goes to see what the norm is in July. I hate to think in some respects, but as long as we don't get the humidity that we've had, I think that's been the biggest thing. No getting away from it, even in the evenings. Because trying to sleep at sort of 20, 21, 22 degrees is tough. When you've had so much heat, you think, I'm shattered. You get used to it, but you can't. Anyway, here's my tea. Yes, Essex Tea. Cheers. First sip's always the best. Right, we're doing Fishing Planet. We're going to put the game screen on. Just turn it down a tiny bit because it is quite loud on my TV. It's loud for a reason, because we hear the sound of the game. Excuse me, there's one of them as well. Right, game screen going on. Here we are. Twitch screen on. Here we are. Just want to hear myself back on. First, I'll play that, make sure I'm talking fine. Just let myself yawn. And then look at the game screen as well. I'll figure out where we're going as well. Inventory and all that. I just want to hear the game screen. You can hear the game screen, so that's good. Right now, we just need to figure out where we're going with this fishing trip. Self-inventory shop. I do need to buy some bait is what I need to buy. Especially on the having said that tackle, I do need to buy some rods. Not rods. I don't need line. I don't need tools. What I do need. Do I need terminal tackle? I don't know. Marvelous hooks. I do need some of them. Size wise, size 6 marvelous hooks going to cost me 1 coin, is it? What the hell? Really? So where get the cop? Work out how much that's going to cost. Blimey, I wasn't expecting that. It's cost me some real money. Well, I say real money, it's a fake coin. They're hard to come by. You can earn We'll buy one of them for 1 coin. Marvellous hooks are in the backpack. Now we need to buy what you call it, floats, don't we? Where are the floats? Why is it I'm struggling to find what I need to find in the shop? I had this last time as well. It's like I'm looking around on the shop and I couldn't find it. All I need is a float. I've done away with the floats. It's just me being an idiot. Terminal tackle. Sinkers, bobbers, hooks. We don't want bottom sinker. So we'll bottom sinker. On the skirt. What have they done away? They can't have done away. Oh my god. Tools and equipment, terminal tackles. See, I would have thought it would have been on here. Terminal tackles, those. Jigs, baits. Soft bait, jig heads. Soft bait lures. Spoons and spinners. This is where you think that they'd be because they're bait. I must be missing something. I must be missing something. I don't know. The rods, lines, tools, terminal tackle. This is where I think it would be. Rigs, in cages, mud baits. Obviously not there. Terminal tackle. Bobbers. They're trying to say they haven't got any bobbers. Why they do have bobbers? It's coming under the bobbers, but I don't know why it's sort of broken down into the grey, as though they don't have any. RT's next level. Slider heavy. Do need to do one of these 4 coins. Try and still float. Well, we'll have one of these to back. We do have one of them. There was small bobber as well. That might be a good thing to have. Good thing to have some of these in your backpack, because you do lose tackle from time to time, and whilst everything else sort of seems to be replaceable, we got the baits then. Bloodworm is what I need to be buying. Mayflies cost quite a bit as well. I just want to stock myself up with bait. Wouldn't mind some sweet corn. Sweet corn seems to be decent sort of amount thing to get. So many in the balls as well. We'll buy that because we've been using them recently. Worms. We'll buy into your backpack. Where's sweet corn? I would love some full marshmallows as well. We've been using them. Where's the sweet corn gone? Is sweet corn sort of locked at a higher level, is it? Well, it is level 34. Corn is one of the most effective and cheapest freshwater baits there is out there. It is because all fish tend to go for it, that's why. Level 34. Okay, well, we won't get any of them then. Right, so now we need to figure out where we're going for our fishing trip. Missions, what there is to catch, use marvellous spoon or spinner. I don't worry about that. Go to the trail. All locations set a good time for a best fish activity. Catch fish using stop and go. I'm not interested in stop and go. I just want to catch fish. I know it teaches the game. Falcon. Travel to Falcon, catch pumpkins. Oh, we could do that. Where's Falcon? Smallmouth bass, rock bass. Been to the Everglades quite a few times. Type of catch fish and carp. This European Tiberia. I've been a little bit into Tiberia. What's the daily say? It's the daily catch. Catch a common form of fish. One Muddy-Water River. We can go there. I think we've got a community with Lone Star. Lone Star. Catch fish, greens, and fish. Catch any common form of brown bullhead in Mudwater River. We can go there. Mudwater River. Anyone here? Mudwater River to do? Yeah. So we can tie it in with something else. We could go to the Emerald exploration. Oh, we do have a Mudwater Trail. Okay, we'll go there. That's what we'll do. We'll go there. So we'll catch both in. Catch champion. So Mudwater is where we're going to go. But first, to do that, we're going to go to Lone Star Lake. Let's do that. Track mission. So we've got Lone Star Lake and catch for green sunfish. That'll be the first one we catch for there. So Lone Star Lake is where we're off to. Catch some green sunfish. We won't get them now, we want them, but green sunfish. We'll go by the house. We've got a good point for the time of day as well. So green sunfish is what it wants. Semolina balls, bloodworms. Bloodworms always good for bloodworms. Okay. Go fish then. Oh no, that's the wrong area. Go by the house, but do you know what? These blue ponds, that's a good spot, isn't it? We can set up our a few rods, couldn't we? Go here. Here could be a nice spot, couldn't it? Some lily ponds as well. So let's set up our wonder why that isn't working. So oh, there it is, up and down. Set up our there we go. And then we'll change this rod to rod. Set it out. Actually, I'm going to change my bobber on it just very quickly. Been all indecisive this morning. All indecisive. Where's my bar? Set up to the harvest hooks. They're the most. That's what we should be using, isn't it? Really. Then we're going to go for a sport bobber. Now we're ready. Got our bloodworms. Get out there. Let's just press LB to put in the stand. Might do that in the stands there if I need it. We've got our tea. It's coming all over dark in this house at the moment, which hopefully means more rain. Just hear myself back on playback again one last time. See the sound effects of the game. Got the team. Something's interested. We'll pull away. You watch, it won't be the fish that I want. That's kind of standard, isn't it? It won't be the fish that I want. To use a rod in the slot, press up on the D-pad, chuck it there, and then we'll get the other rod out, which is the Neuro spool that isn't ready yet. Okay. What we'll do is we'll change baits as well. But what we'll do is we'll put a semolina ball on this, and we'll whack this out a little bit further. More line. Got bite, got bite. Hold one. Have a bite. Got lucky with that. Keep. We'll back this out a bit further. Don't think you need the rod on this particular lake, if I'm honest. So we'll push it on, slot one, and then we'll palette that one and just literally put the just adjusting my how far out I'm going to send that. Too far. This rod has a really good a ridiculous cast, if you like. Oh, we're getting a bite on this one. On 2 rods. White crappie. Long caster, apparently. I was going to say, Christ, that was a. That good slot 2, wasn't it? So we've got both our rod holders out. Rod one. struck home. What we got? Trophy reader fish. It's a nice fish. Catch all fish and species of trophy for in Lone Star Lake. I didn't even see the challenge on there. Lone Star Lake is where you're going to catch the most fish, isn't it? It usually is. Obviously, they're only little fish, but they pick up the challenges, pick up the coins as well. Always something to catch here. So in a minute, I'm just going to hear myself back on playback because the air conditioning unit, I'm worried it's going to come through the mic. And the noise cancelling should do a good job, but it's not going to do a fabulous job because I'm half expecting it to come through. We've got a green one, we've got another white crappie. We're going to catch a lot of fish here, that's for sure. Let's have a go at this and then. We're going to catch a lot of fish here, that's for sure. But, you know, it's doing a good job. I've got an air conditioning unit, I can hear it. I was kind of figuring you'd be able to hear it, but the mic's not doing its job today. It doesn't always do its job. That's why I said I might need a new mic, but I'm very fond of this mic and stand because the oldest is the one that bought me this. So a few Christmases ago, so it's done the job. So I'm going to play with this. Maybe I'll have a little bite because we just reeled in a little bit. Just there we go. Cool. We've got our first green. That's what we wanted, just a common green. We'll catch 4 of them, and then we'll target the brown. So we'll target that. We'll go up to Upwater River. We'll catch fish there. This is your freebie lake. This is where you gain your points and your cash. Top one. I'll just give Rod 2 some activity with some of your balls, maybe. Maybe we're a little bit far out. Should be a little bit more. do around about there. Yeah. So we've got to do rod 1. Got to go under. It's not good. Kind of in exactly the same spot in it. Ooh. Which one is this? Is this the one I've got? This is the one I've got. Having a good go. What we got? Trophy white crappy. Okay. The rain is coming. We're catching plenty of fish on this particular lake. Bluegill. Barbless master. Catch a certain number of fish using barbless tackle. Is that a little bit further? Got terribly far. And then put that in rod 1. I'll just change the bait on this to glowworms as well. Cycle through. Maybe it's night crawlers. Just slot 2. Both our rods. Slot 2 is strike. What we got? Let's pick up slot 1 quickly. If we're going to lose this. What we got? A bluegill. I think what we can do is we can put the rod stand up away. And we'll just go to the one rod, I think. 0. It's full. It's not the sort of river where it requires to because it's constant. Maybe when we're targeting a different fish, maybe I don't even know if they have brown head in here. It's been a successful freebie trip at the moment as it is. You're here in the rain. Good for the garden. Struck too early then. Got a feeling I've might have revealed myself. No, still fish, still there. And a little bubble. There you go. They took it. Got another white crappie. So let's have a little look, see at what the green fish, sunfish needs, and the brown bullhead. So if we go here, there's a fishing species. Go across to the green sunfish, Serena balls, marshmallows. What is it? The dark green sunfish includes aquatic insects, crayfish, snails, zooplankton, and invertebrates. These fish usually grow to 3 to 7 under a pound. See where they like to sort of hide. North America, East Europe, this species prefers vegetated areas, sluggish backwaters, lakes, gravel, and bedrock bottoms. Green sunfish like to lie to hide around rocks, submerged logs, and other objects that provide cover and protection. So, from protection, we're these lily ponds might be a good thing then, I suppose. So anyway, with lily ponds. So Snacky Tom is here. What we're going to do is move up here a little bit. Just got to clear in here. I think here might be a good spot. Just the lily ponds provide protection, don't they? Got one straight away. I didn't even know we have this pond. We say we got one straight away, but we didn't actually have a look and see if the brown bullhead are here as well. I don't think they are. Another ting, 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 ting. A trophy bluegill. What else are we going to catch? What else are we going to get? So haunted places, the Fox and the Fiddler, Colchester. Fox and the Fiddler pub is said to be haunted by a young chambermaid called Sarah. Apparently Sarah is a fun-loving ghost who has been known to play pranks on the pub's members of staff as well as the guests. According to the legend, Matthew Hopkins otherwise known as the witch foundry, was responsible for Sarah's death, apparently. Let's go for the weeds. Let's go for cover. Let's go for cover. What have we got? Another bluegill. If I wanted bluegill, I wouldn't be able to catch it. Do you know what I mean? You know that would be the case. And we've got the haunted places. The siege house in Colchester is located near the town's eastern bridge, which crosses over the River Colne in the area that saw fierce fighting in the early days of the well-known Civil War siege. As a result, the area is said to be haunted by soldiers that died during the English Civil War. You can still see all the bullet holes in the actual siege house. It was now a restaurant, an Indian restaurant, I believe. I actually have had a sit-down meal there before, but it wasn't an Indian at the time. We took my mother-in-law there once, Mother's Day. I'm going to say it's the longest it's been without a fish, even though it's only been a minute. I seem to bite every few seconds in Lone Star Lake. I should say we're not getting what we want though. Plenty of fish, not quite what we want. Daily catch up to £19 worth of fish so far, which is pretty good going for Lone Star Lake. What have we got this time? Another white crappie. Those two ponds. I still turn then, hopefully get a bite in a second. Huge fish jumped out of the water ahead of us. What we got? Another white crappie. Honestly, you couldn't catch these even if you tried. Might just go to the bridge in a minute. Just change of sort of tactic if you like. Change of pace. Bobble up and down. Not quite a bite yet. It's nearly a bite. It's having a good nibble. What we want is them to take it like that, and then we can strike. What's this time? Reed a sunfish, which is great, but it's not a green one. Do want the green one. be green. A little nibble. Another little nibble. Taken. What we got? Trophy white crappie. £12 worth of fish. Haunted Place is mandatory. One was home to the self-titled Witchfinder General Matthew Hopkins. Hopkins and John Sterner estimated to have sentenced nearly 400 people to death. Hopkins is said to haunt Lisley Pond, which he famously drowned many people from witchcraft. And he also 3 pubs, which I assume he must have visited or frequented, sort of thing. Tempted to change location. Having said that, we're getting plenty of fish, so you know, can't have it both your own way, can you? We do want the catch the. There we go. Oh, that's really took it, that one. It doesn't feel like it's a huge fish or anything. It feels like a tiny fish, but it's green. We got a green one. We got one. We got one. I'm just gonna have a look at that. What is it? Brown ball head. No, the brown ball head isn't in it's like brown ball head. No, I didn't think it was. So we'll find a lake that actually has the brown ball head in it. So our first port of call is the reedy fish. Some reedy fish. I bet they're all the same though, weren't they? I said this one like some marshmallows. Marshmallows. We can chuck some marshmallows out there. I mean, that might be worth changing. Go to marshmallows, change the bait to marshmallows. Fish that likes marshmallows, but other fish may not. So that might be a good short way of getting the targeted fish that we want. And then we can move on. Blacktail shiner. Halfway out. I think we've got a bit of pond on this already. Yeah. Maybe not, but it didn't sit well, did it? We've got a team. What we got? What we got? ting. Just taking the bait. What have we got? Oh, another bluegill. I say, don't mean to be ungrateful without catching fish. That is the name of the game, isn't it? We want to catch the green sunfish. That's what we want. Excuse me. What we got? Oh, it's flat, but it's a white crappie. I've tried to change baits to come away, they're still biting on this as well, even though they don't actually really like it. But they're loving it. Another thing. More tings. Is it going to be a green sunfish? Another ting. Come on. Just slow on this one. Developing. I took that. It wasn't quite took, but we'd had enough. Ah, it's a golden shiner. Not quite what I wanted. Having a good time. Catching plenty of fish. bite. Here we go. Look what we got there. What have we got? Blacktail shiner. Ooh, gone a little quiet. Ooh, gone a little quiet. Oh, here we go, the bite. If we took it, what would it be? The golden shiner again. Just wondered if we should change areas. I don't think there's any harm in doing so, is there? Look by the house, there's some lily ponds there. Sort of drop it down between. Certainly nearby anyway. Dropping it down. Another bite. It definitely wasn't a typical bite, but it's definitely a bite. Young channel catfish, I wasn't expecting to find one of them in here. That I wasn't expecting. Another white crappie. That's all adding to the value of the fish, if you like, in terms of XP and how much we're getting out. Another bite. Blacktail shiner. bite. What we got? Out of water for a split second. Another black shiner. Must be close to level 21 now, surely. You think so? Another tea. Ooh, and a really good bite, that one. It's a bluegill. You know what? I know there should be no vegetation, but I'll whack this right now and just see. See what we get. Bite straight away. And another take as well. Sizable as well. It's got a big power, this one. Smallmouth buffalo, eh? Just when you don't want one of them. New level 21s of new items. So 1500 cash, another bait coin. Definitely through. What game is this? You love fishing, do you? This is Fishing Planet, my friend. Fishing Planet. How are you doing this morning? Fishing Planet, free to play. So you have fishing? So it's Fishing Planet, so it's available on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Nice chilled out game. Plan your journeys and that sort of thing. Manage your resources. You do get resources every day for having a look. Coming back in. We'll have a look soon. Awesome. So you get this fishing lake is full of plenty of fish just to get you going. This is where you come back to harvest your XP, if you like, and your actual money, because obviously you can pay for money and stuff like that in the game, and actually pay physical money, but you don't need to. You just need to come back to lakes like this and plan your fishing trips very well. It's 18:07 Saturday evening time. And I think the NZ would make you New Zealand, wouldn't it, buddy? Family in New Zealand. So yeah, it's always roughly 11 hours ahead, isn't it? It's about the time. Whereabouts in New Zealand are you, buddy? Bye. Targeting the green fish. I'm going to move again. Said I'm going to move again. They're over there. There's lily ponds over here. And they like vegetation. I'm trying to catch green fish. It's a daily mission. So we're at Lone Star Lake. And our job is to catch some green arena fish. Christchurch. Oh, okay. Is it Tonga or Tuonga that a place? It's not. I don't think it's terribly far from Christchurch. That's where I've got some family around that area. What we got? Green sunfish. Oh, good. We were after this straight away, so we've gone to the. we go. Good to see older gamers. You're 57. Well, I say it's not just for kids, is it? We grew up with gamers, didn't we? As gamers in the 80s and whatever, didn't we? We just say that I'm in my 40s and maybe slightly closer to 50 than I want to be. But you're only as young as you feel, weren't you? Or only old as you feel, should we say? It's Trophy Bluegill. What systems do you game on, NZ? And what do you play? You're a drifter. It's a drifter. Like fishing games. Yeah, I like fishing games, hunting. That. Yeah, I get that. Have you played Call of the Wild? Is it Call of the Wild or Call of the Hunt? I think it's Call of the one on PS5. Battlefield. Oh, of course, Battlefield. I am lucky to have the best of both worlds in that sense. Xbox and PlayStation. But they were my oldest, my middle lad is PlayStation at the moment. He's took it upstairs to his room. He has an Xbox in his room. We're cool, aren't we? We've got some weeds or something. We didn't get anything. We're at there. That's a good spot. Yeah, so cool. Is it Call of the Hunt or Call of the Wild? I mean, it's Call of the Wild, the Hunter, isn't it? Absolutely amazing series of available on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC for hunting purposes. And then we've got Call of the Wild, the Fisherman, haven't we? Which is based around the same sort of game mechanics, but it's all dedicated to fishing, the angler, which is a fabulous game. Quite crappy, but I'm into this at the moment. Like I say, free to play. It's just so easy to pick up and play. Just chill. Which is what I'm into these days. I like my truck simulators and my bus simulators as well. Just pure chill. Have me on PS if you want. Okay, give me the tag, bud. I am Mr. Check. Because like I haven't logged in for a little while, but it's not something that I do regularly. I'm a former Mr. Copperpot anyway. I think it's Mr. underscore C underscore Copperpot or something like that. That's what I am. But I'd have to check. Sure. Do you have Twitch, NZ? Got what we got. Golden China. Target. Just go in between these little ponds here. So I think I have Call of. Have a look. They've got 200 games. Nice, nice. So what is your gaming tag? Is your gaming tag your username that you got on here? Because what I'd have to do is write it down. I've got a laptop open to me, so I can put Word open or something. And I'll write your gaming tag down so I can remember it and send you an invite. You'll see me anyway. Like I said, it's a form of Copperpot. No Twitch. I have TikTok and Facebook. Okay. we got? What we got? It's a pulley. It's a pulley. It's a white crappie. This is right in between there. Yeah, nice. So username the same as on here. Okay, so we're going to write that down. No, I'll tell you what, well, but I'll put it amongst my complete export stuff because I won't forget that. Where did I put it? Right here. Oh, this one's got some strength. Trophy white crappie. It's having a good wiggle. So it is NZ dash frog 420. Okay. Just need to reclaim my PlayStation. Oh, we lost it. We lost it. It was lost. I'm not surprised. Go there. So we save that. I now have your username. I've got it saved. I will add it later on, my friend. Awesome stuff. We get a few little things. Another little ting. My little indicator. Go on, please be. No, it's another white crappie. I need to change the same day, same profile pic. Okay. What's the biggest you got in this? On this, not very big because it's that type of lake. It's the sort of the freebie lake, if you like, where it doesn't cost you any money to travel to. It doesn't cost you any money for a license. So the biggest I've got on this lake today, I think it's about 1.1 pound two. It's not a big fish or anything like that, but it, like I say, we're sort of harvesting coin, if you like, and also trying to do a challenge. So one of the challenges, daily challenge I've got highlighted, it's on the screen written on the top left-hand corner or the middle of the left-hand corner. That is to go to catch a common form of fish, brown bullhead, which there aren't any in this particular lake. But it's to catch fish, green sunfish from Lone Star Lake. So this is Lone Star Lake. We've got to catch four green sunfish. We've got 3 so far. So we've got to tick this box. And then we've got to go to the next part, which is the Mudwater River, and catch any fish there. But the Mudwater River is going to cost you money to travel to. It's not a freebie. And you've got to unlock it as well, which I have. So we're trying to get the freebie part out of the way, which is proving harder than I thought it would do. So we just fish with a target there. That's where we're going. £52 sturgeon. Wow. I mean, if we're talking on the game itself, what's the biggest fish I've had? I've probably had about £6 something, £6 carp or something like that. Not a huge fish, like I say. I haven't played this game in a long time. I only got back to it a few days ago. Back into it, and that is only due to the fact that I write for Complete Xbox, and that I'm writing an article on this game. So they've given me some of the packs free of charge. And I'm going to spend some time on it, on and off, for the next couple of months and write an article. We'll do a whole article based on on their sea fishing mode on this game, which is great. But I wanted to get up to speed with the game because I hadn't played it for days and weeks, and I hadn't got all the mechanics, and I hadn't built my rods and stuff like that. I hadn't done any of that for ages. So I wanted to get up to speed with it before we go into the old sea fishing mode on this game. The only problem with the sea fishing mode on this game is that you have to be like level 80 just to unlock it, or buy the advanced packs, which obviously unlock parts of the game for cash. But I've been very fortunate for them to have given me some of the packs and that. Just got to grind our way to a certain level, you see. Something I love about fishing games is the fact of turning up the sound and inviting nature in and just pure chill. Listen to the sounds of the game. Like ASMR sort of thing, if you like, that sort of thing. Can't remember the lake. We've got. All I want is another sunfish. Oh, a green fish. What is this? Green sunfish. All I want is one more. Can't remember the lake though. All we had to do was cast right in front of and then hook. All straight away. Oh, okay. 52-pound sturgeon, eh? Oh. Another white crappie. So not very big. Doesn't need to be. Oh, sometimes with YouTube you get this heart thing in the way and you can't see what you're eating. So it's a lake you get. I'm just gonna just send that back just so I can read that. You get lakes. Is it boats on? All right, you get boats on. Okay. I've got a little fight going on. There you go, took it. Oh, that's another trophy white crappie. I mean, did we move? Let's just chuck one out just under the tree here. Who knows? It's away from the vegetation. Another bite. We've got another bite. Oh, another white crappie. Barbless master, 2 catch certain number of fish using barbless tackle. It's got 2 bait coins. So bait coins that cost you money in this game. So just to grab a couple is great. Oh, really pulled that down. We moved to the bridge, or around the bridge. We haven't fished there yet. I'll just see if we can get some. Bring the cannonball. Okay, we'll bring the cannonball. It's the old 4th of July stuff, isn't it? It's good to see a mode that has that. Go right between these little pads. See how we get on. See if we catch anything here. You have a good one. He's off. You take care, NT Frog. You take care, and cheers. Thanks for dropping in. Right. Hopefully we're going to catch this sunfish. Awesome stuff. Right. The good thing about fishing games as well is that I can get on with 1 or 2 bits in the meantime. See what we're going to do. We're going to fast forward the time. We're catching anything here. We've gone from one place to another, but we're not actually catching anything. Push this out right in the middle. See how we get on. Got a bite. We got a bite. What have we got there? Basically elusive green sunfish. This is not. Check it there. It's 7:30 in the UK. It's a very early morning. Another quite crappy. What we got? What we got? The bite. Definitely a bite. A black-tailed skinner. So we look at the time of day. We're definitely on the downer on the. So we need to get back to about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, so we can fast forward the time. So around about 6. Let's do that. So it's now around about 6 o'clock. I wonder if my it's too short at 34. Maybe that's half the problem. We're a bit too geared up for another fish. It's got nobody who have been slightly impatient. I mean, to travel this way into this far corner. So we've had plenty of fish. It's not. It's not for lack of trying. Now, maybe we need to try somewhere else. Come back to where we were. Come back to what you know, if you like. Bluegill. Too far. Amongst the leaf ones. It was a bite, a little nibble. Or tins. Hooray! This is the elusive green sunfish. So now we're off the Mudwater River. Hopefully they've got a common brown bullhead, so we're going to leave. So let's get some common brown. So there you are. So we've earned some XP, we've earned some cash. Now I'm looking at going somewhere. Filling up. So we've got all those challenges as well. Nice. So now we're looking at Muddy River, wherever that is. Mudwater River. We're kind of hoping they had the brown species. They don't have a black bull. That's the challenge one us to do. I've also got to catch a fish here anyway. It's a Mudwater River. We've got unlimited license here, so it's only cost us 1,200. So we'll go here anyway. Let's just catch any fish here. So where we go here. Catfish Haven, apparently. It does look beautiful. It does look really, really nice. I might just change the other side because it appears to be. Oh, we've got cannon here, so bring the cannon. We have empty hand, I don't know what that is. Bring the cannon. Just want to stick the old sport at the moment out. It's the one that I'm using. Just want to rack it out here, but it's such a lovely lake. I didn't just catch any fish. I don't know if we're going to catch anything on marshmallows. So we're better off with bloodworm, aren't we? That to start off with. It's just one of the things to catch any fish. It doesn't tell me how much fish it wants me to catch. And this might be a lake where we have to set up the rod. Second rod. Oh. So I think I'm going to go at it. Just wanted to take it properly. There you go. in. So that won't catch any fish. I don't think they have brown bullhead in here though, that's the only thing. Which is a shame, brown bullhead. The black bullhead, brown. Okay, one of the other trap missions that we've done here is over here. The Mudwater Trail, which is catch a bowfin. So we check that. So catch bowfin and chain pickerel. So with chain pickerel and bowfin, we can have a little look what they want. Chain pickerel and bowfin. The bowfin are all about shiners, large minnows, small cut bait. Chain pickerel, so minnows then. Bowfin are ambitious predators and usually come out to the shallows at night to prey. So they're night fish. Pickerel prefer to stay in cover and is most often found in patches of aquatic vegetation as they usually stroke when unsuspected prey swim. Okay, so small minnows then. Okay, you can do that. Small minnows it is. Well, it's far too heavy. Okay, too heavy. So we'll go to inventory. Go to the backpack. Change the bobber to something that is a bit more weighty. We'll just shove it right out. Not a bad cast, is it? And then we'll see. Hopefully we'll catch a fish. Look at them all lined up on that side of the river, if you like. So, yeah, because I think we're going to have this issue, if you like, I'm going to set up the stand. That's what I'm setting up. Double rod stand. Set that there. Now we're going to chuck out. Right there. Put the rod in stand one area. And then we're going to get the next rod out. Maybe we won't. Where's the next one? Thank you. And 12. We're going to do small minnows on that as well. Let's talk about the bobber as well on that. So, same issue. On that should be alright. What we'll do is we'll chuck that out that way as well. And then we'll put that in slot 2. You'll see both my can see them both anyway. Two rods out. Targeting the same fish. Oh, hang on. They're both going at the same time. Which shows this rod. Don't suppose we'll get the other one because what we've got. Channel catfish. £3. Now do we go for the? I don't suppose. Oh, it's still on the line. Oh, I didn't expect that to be still on the line. But good and proper. The white traffic. Okay. Another coin. So what we'll do is we'll chuck that back out. I didn't expect it to be on the line still. So what we'll do is we'll go to flat one. We'll get my rod out. Neuro Sport. So we had a good result then. Chain pickerel, both in. Both drifting. Oh, so we've got the one. We've got something. We've got another channel catfish. So we have to set too far out. Put that in rod one. Oh, we lost it that time. Lost it. Small little experiment here. Trying to keep it sort of close. See how we get on. bite. Certainly something developing. So it struck. It's a trophy white crappie. If it do sticks right way out. Bite. Little bite on this one. It's a big fish, this one. It's a big fish. It's certainly got some power, this one. Whoa, that really come out. Right the way out. Might be a case we need to shift to the knife to catch what we need to catch. I might just bring the other rod in. Try again. Just whack this one out, spar out as well. It's sort of bite. But it's a little nibble anyway. nibble. Is that what we're getting? Another little one. Just a little something to say. We're slightly interested, and there you go. So, what we got? Black bullhead. Okay, which is great, but we didn't want a black bullhead. We wanted the brown. It's not in here, is it? So I'm now beginning to think, do we fast forward the time of day? It's around about 9 o'clock, maybe. Go here. We'll also fast forward the time of day. Actually, let's pull that back in. Actually, let's set the stand up. Let's cast this right out a little bit. Put it in rub stand 1. We'll get our rubber rod out. She's the nearest ball. We'll go so far out. Then we'll go with rod 2 stand. I mean, technically, we could have a third rod, and we can sort of interchange it, couldn't we? So stand 2. We've got height. What it is. It's a trophy, quite crappy, but it's 72. In some XP while we're at it, and excuse me, just fishing, chilling out. Got a bait, indicator anyway. Something's going on with my float. Go. Got a grass pickerel, so we've got a grass pickerel, but we need a chain pickerel. hang on. Sometimes we've got a bite on both, so we're going to miss one. Right, let's keep. Lost the other one. What a shame. What a shame. The other one needs to. Looks like one. I need to reel this in. The bait has been stripped. Just to get a bite on both at the same time, eh? There's our floats. Bobbing away nicely. Got a bite, got something. I don't know which one to go for. Should we try and pick this one up? This one looks huge. The other one actually hasn't developed into a proper full bite yet, has it? So I think we've made the right call. Work with this one. Armchair. Shut this one out a little bit. So we definitely got a bite. I'm sure it's in this one that we're holding. Something's interested anyway. Took it. Make it splash. But we've got a grass pickerel, so we've got a grass pickerel again, but it's not quite what we want. We want a chain pickerel. one as well. Good timing. And a large mouth. I tell you what, it's going to be good for the XP, isn't it? It's good for the coin. It's a decent sort of fish this morning. Decent fish. Be interested straight away. I might lose this, you know. This is huge. Good guy though. Definitely my trophy lad. Look at that. 318 is definitely a bass master. Look, a certain number of bass. Doing alright today. Doing alright for fish. Put this one down. Just have a feeling this one's bait is lost. Didn't even know we had a bite. My alarm didn't go off, did it? Here. Another largemouth bass, so we get plenty of bass, haven't we? Plenty of bass. Doing alright this morning. Bites. Trophy white crappie. Days. Oh! Don't know if we're going to get this one in time. I did not even see this one go. Yeah, well, managed to hook it. Don't know how good the hook is. A lot of splash. Trophy grass pickerel, which is great, but not again what we're after. So what is the chain pickerel then? Obviously the pickerel's there. Chain pickerel, what do they want? Chain pickerel. There's a grass pickerel, which obviously we're catching. The chain pickerel, they're small minnows. They're just the both in the overnight fish. Okay, but we're getting plenty of action, that's for sure. Euro Sport. Set that out halfway. Not pleased with today's fishing trip. Spent a lot of coin. Oh, hang on, gonna miss this one. Just spotted it. No, we're not. We're not gonna miss it. It's quite big as well. We got trophy black ball head. Another one, trophy black ball head. I'd say some good fish this morning. Bit that one up though. They're both gone. No, they're not yet. We can get there. What we got? Here. A little nibble at it. Somebody had a little nibble. Definitely had a nibble. Ooh. Hang on. I've dropped to the. So it doesn't feel like a huge fish. Grass pickerel again. Oh. Getting plenty of grass pickerel, but not a chain pickerel. Lost the one. Quick, put that in. So we've got a strike on it. We'll keep an eye on the other rod that's definitely got a bite on, going on. Black ball head. We've got enough time to check this out. Catch our next. Put that in the rod. Hold up. Take this control. Hopefully this whatever's after this particular bait on this line is going to decide to take the plunge, if you like. Decide to take the bait. If not, hopefully the other rod does it as well. Like I say, 2 rods is about my limit. free rods. We're sort of wondering what we actually. I actually don't have alerts on all the rods, so it's just for the one rod that I actually am holding. So I really do have to pay attention. I can buy some little bells and whistles and whatever it is for individual rods, but I haven't yet. We've had some good fish this morning. Plenty of them as well. So certainly paid for the trip this time round. Like I say, we're fishing in real life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a lot of fish, sometimes not so much. Today has been one of those days where there's been a lot of fish. Certainly, pretty much since we started. Now, if it goes dry now, which it might well do because I'm talking about it, you know, sod's law and all that sort of stuff, we've done well. I've earned my coin for my travel anyway, that's for sure. Paid for itself and more, and we've done some of the challenges as well. Right now we're on this Mudwater Trail Challenge, if like trial challenge, whatever you want to say, is what it is. We wanted to get some chain pickerel. All we've got is grass pickerel, which is a pain in the arse. And they're both in, obviously, but they're not around till the evening anyway, so we're after the chain pickerel, and if a bowfin happens to decide to feed during the middle of the day, well, we will take it, obviously. I don't think anything's happened in this particular cast, has it? I think the other one as well, so what I would say, if we stick them out here, we're going to chain. So rod holder 1, do rod, put this one in as well, and we'll do exactly the same here. And then that way the natural current takes it from left to right and we can see it. So we're holding this rod at the moment, but we can see our particular floats, which are here and here. Plenty of fish this morning. Good morning, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? Plenty of fish. Plenty of fish. Hopefully it can continue. Like I said, we're targeting some chain pickerel at the moment, but all we're getting is grass pickerel. So part of my challenge is it's got to be chain pickerel, but all we get is grass at the moment. Oh, we've got a little bell. That's what we want. Hopefully it'll develop into a bite. Someone's having a little nibble. Yeah, we've got a bite. So this is going to be a decent sort of size of fish. It will do. Is it what we want? It's a largemouth bass, a young one. Going to my little net. We'll shut this one out. You feel brand new, slept for the first time in ages. Yeah, it was a sweaty night. But you being in Wales didn't have obviously the heat that we had today. So yesterday, should we say, got 37 yesterday, 37.3 yesterday. In the house, we were at 30 in the house. It was bloody hot yesterday. Today, hopefully it cools down for us as well, and we get what you had, so a bit more fresh air in the evening. Not so hot. Had a thunderstorm during the night. I woke up to it about 4 o'clock this morning. A bit of thunder, a bit of downpour. We've had a couple of other little sort of periods of rain this morning since I've been streaming. Had 39 before. I don't know what the temperature was in the garden. I noticed it was like a roasting sort of. It was literally just roasting in the garden yesterday, but I never checked the temperature gauge or anything. All I can tell you is what on temperature was on the telly. My hand needs an operation. Oh, before the operation. Yes, it does. Sorry, my wife just telling me. She said my hand on my rod is all yellow. Kind of looks like how I look like in February. Baths in some colour. You look better too. Oh, I feel. I've slept myself, buddy. I do. I slept. I had to turn my pillow over in the middle of the night. A bit of a puddle. The pillow was in the middle of the night, but it's certainly noticeably cooler this morning. I mean, it's still saying, what is it still saying, 26 in this room. It doesn't feel too bad. And I've had a trim, you've noticed. Oh, I've had a trim. I have had a trim. I've had a trim on the beard. It had to happen, and it was too hot, innit? Oh, hang on. Fish on the other line. Bite at the same time as the other one. Yeah, hopefully the other one doesn't take it through yet, or if it does, we'll have enough time to grab it. Here, what we got? Oh, we got one. We got a chain pickerel. Yay! So that's the one fish here. So now we've got to target bow fish. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to bring this fish in. No, don't fucking cast it. Just going to put it away. Just because the other fish has got a line now as well. And then once we've pulled this in, we'll go to night fishing. I have had a trim. I've had a trim up top as well. Look. There you go. Had a trim all round. Just because it was too hot. So now we need to fast forward the time because the boat that we do is our tablet which tells us where we are. We're currently at Catfish Haven. It's telling where we're at. But we actually want to fast forward the time of day because we want to go night fishing. And so the first port of call is we're going to have a look at the fish about 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock in the evening. It's who's Spider-Man? Oh, how do you hold the tablet? Yeah, Spider-Man. So here are. So we've got night fish. So we're going for the bow feed. So we're going to flat this out here, and then we're going to put that in there, and we're going to get our other rod out. Get the spool out. And we're going to chuck this out as well. Now we're going for the bow fin. Obviously, I've got one float that is for night, and the other one's obviously not. But if I put them both near each other, I can see both then, can't I? Won't be so much of a problem. So what are you up to today, Johnny? Got much planned? Bye. Say we got bite, nothing's happened on it. Just give it a little pull, just a little one, just to make someone think, oh, little fish think, oh, there might be movement here, we might lose the fish that we're after. Either that or it's done a jaws and had a little nibble. Thought, fuck that, I'm not interested. You're going for a kitchen appointment. Okay, you're choosing the kitchen. The new place. Okay, cool. And then some cold beers. Oh, yes. I get that. Anywhere nice for the cold beers, or grab some beers and then bring it home? kids are out. I should put ASMR as a hashtag, shouldn't I? Because that's exactly what this game does. It sort of gives you that sort of chill factor with some of the sounds. Both, what, out and at home. So you're going to sort some beers out. Are you out? Oh, hang on. Pick the other rod up. Oh, took it out. Oh, that one. So, what have we got? A large mouth bass. Okay, not quite what we wanted. But I'm not going to say no to it. But hey, fish is fish. We've got 33 pounds of them in the fish castle. Not how. How is our lovely hand? She's lovely, thank you. She's lovely. A bit hot and bothered the last couple of days, but she's lovely. She's too tired now. She didn't get any sleep last night as well. She's just like days and days and no sleep. Apparently last night was the worst, but it's like, I feel a bit more refreshed. Oh, you had your head out the window in the middle of the night, looking out. So we're straight to that. This doesn't feel very big, so might be another bass. It was a black bullhead. The other one's going downriver, isn't it? So I might, what I do is set this. Sometimes I like to whack these right out here. Look, it moves out. So we'll stick that in one, and then I think we'll pull that in. And we'll do the same up here. We'll whack it right out. So your Sarah did the same, did she? Open up the window and can't sleep. Just look out in the middle of the night. Are you getting aircon in the new house? Bet you're tempted now. Maybe not beforehand. But is aircon looking at the... Gonna see if we can get some aircon sort of put in. Yes, he says. Definitely. Hands down. We'll have an air conditioner after this one, though. So just going out for a few beers after a kitchen shopping, and then coming home. I don't suppose you got much interest in watching the World Cup, everybody. You're not a big football fan anyway. And it ain't the Welsh, is it, playing? The English. To be fair, the England are through, aren't they? So it's sort of a nothing game. In some respects. But I suppose it's important that England top the group, isn't it? So from a World Cup perspective. Shame Scotland didn't qualify though. They were clinging, weren't they, to a best third place finish until Senegal won 5-0 the other day, yesterday. A couple of the teams that they needed, I think 5 or 6 results that they needed to go their way all have gone against them. Which is unheard of in football. I do think they might just scrape it maybe. I would love to have seen them do it, but every result has gone against them. I don't think there's been a result that's gone for them. But when it's out of your hands, it's out of your hands. both rods now going left to right with the current of this river. And all that's left to do is wait. So we've got this bow fin that we're going for, and then we've got another challenge, the daily challenge, which I've done all right with. Hang on, I can't see the other rod. Push the other rod quickly. Thank you. He's got something. Yes. See, that's why I need to buy something to alarm me on this, because it's all right if you've got the rod you're holding. But if you haven't, what we got? Trophy black bullhead again. Nice £3 fish. Quite what we want. We'll take it. We'll hold this line, and then we'll keep an eye on the other one. It's probably best if I hold this line, isn't it? The other one I can't. I can see. It's sort of like got the right float on. This one hasn't. And I will create a club. I've had enough money to create a club, but plenty of money to create a club. Didn't realise on this you have to pay 50,000 credits to own a club on this. It's a lot of money on this game. I mean, I've built it up over time, having played it from time to time. Also, the fact that the developers gifted me a load of cash for the game and some of the packs to write my article, and they've gone and said that we just expect the article in about 2 months, because it's just a sort of game. You know, it does take some time to do the fishing, and which is why I'm taking my time with the sea fishing. There is sea fishing in the game. We do have the pack. But I'm just getting used to the game, getting used to the building of rods, trying this, trying that. You know. Did contemplate a stream at another point in time. I'm glad that it's cooled down. It means we can get back onto racing Mondays and Thursday evenings, but as well. Do you know what? I'd love another cup of tea. Have another cup of tea. I'd say it's too hot. It's a mind over matter thing, isn't it, with the old tea, isn't it, when it's hot? Because it's sort of really hydrating, apparently, tea. I think it helps you sweat, it helps you regulate your body temperature a bit as well. Like I say, there is science to the whole thing. It's like in the summer when you go for a hot. Oh, hang on, we lost it. We have. Hang on. I saw the bite. I saw the bite at the corner of my eye. It's a white crappie. Who come up with the name of a white crappie? It's American fish, isn't it? A white crappie. I went, oh fuck it, it's a crappie. Can we bother to name that fish properly? Just call it a crappie. It's not very good. But yeah, talking about hot drinks and that it is when you have a shower as well in the evening. It's absolutely baking. You don't necessarily sort of want a hot shower, do you? Do it. Where? Okay. I like to get the ant killer out. Apparently there's quite a few ants in the kitchen. It's absolutely lovely. The old ant killer out. Trouble with the ant killer. It's good for the dog, is it? And you can guarantee that you know which room is the favourite room of the dogs. If you can. Oh, hang on. Wrong rod, Dave. Wrong rod. Strike it home. Decent sized fish. Trophy black bullhead again. Now, why can't I just catch the fish I want to catch? You know, I might do in a minute. Hang on. Let's press start. Let's have a little look see what fish, what species, what food do they want both in? Both in like shiners, large minnows, and small cuppa. I've got descriptions to a shiner. These fish have elongated cylinder bodies with olive brown sides and black with a dark camouflage pattern. Average weight of an adult bowfin is usually 4 to 13 pounds, but at times specimen weigh in as 20 pounds. Big bowfish are ambush predators and usually come out of the shallows at night. Out to the shallows at night. Okay, so they like crawfish, mollusks, and aquatic insects. So we're going to go for a shiner then. Shiner is Shiner it is. So about 3 AM. Okay. Right, happy where we're at. Let's put a shiner on it. Oh, hang on. We've missed it, bait lost. Right, so definitely fast forward in the time. Go to about 2 o'clock. Fast forward. And we're going to put a shiner on this as well. We're going to do our same move. We're not going to whack this out too far. And then we're going to grab the other rod. Which is this one, I believe. Oh, hang on. Why can't we place the rod in there? Okay. So I think that's rod 1. So we'll go for a spool. Why can't we go for a spool? What's happened to our spool? This is our spool, isn't it? That's why. I'm wondering why I can't. I'm losing the plot here. Go for this one. That's it. It's got a shiner on as well. We're just going to whack this out a little bit further, closer to those reeds, and hopefully we get some action with the shiners. What we want is to catch a bowfin. It will be a test of the line as well, because I think the adult bowfins are range between £4 and sort of 14, sort of 15, but you can get up to about 20 pounders. What we got? Somebody took this shiner. Of course, a largemouth bass. But like I say, it does give you some plenty of credits. If you like, 160 is not to be sniffed at, is it? On this game. So we've got our eye on the one on the right. The good thing as well, if you play this game, you're getting drops as well. There's some drops out at the moment on Twitch drops. So even I'm picking them up. I haven't opened any. I don't know what it gives you. But it'd be actually brilliant if it gave you some bait points. I dare say it just gives you some currency or something like that. But maybe some bait or an extra rod or something like that. But it wouldn't be amazing if it gave you a bait point. So apparently shiners they're interested in shiners as well. Especially because they glimmer in the dark, don't they? I suppose that'll be quite a nice lake. Like I said, I've caught £41 of fish today on this lake. And that's we had about £25 worth of fish on Lone Star Lake first thing as well. So we've done all right. We've done all right. I still need to do my stream with Adventures of Super Hand as well one evening. But yeah, we are looking a bit better, Johnny, in terms of the back, and that obviously, whilst it always hurts and stuff like that, should we say tiny bit more comfortable? I don't know. It's one of those things when you're in a level of pain all the time, you get used to the pain that you're in, and you just have to adjust. So I'm still struggling in terms of getting myself upright, completely upright. It's still a case of having to go in to like a sit motion, like a neck chair, get myself upright. Still struggling in terms that my legs feel on fire. They do. The right leg is just absolutely, it hurts. But that is because my spinal cord stimulator isn't working, so I'm getting added sort of stabbing pains on the top of my thighs, which is quite uncomfortable at times, just sitting still. But it's you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So you try and move, you hurt, and you sit still for a long period of time, you hurt. So if you lie down, you hurt. There's no getting away from it in that sense. You're supposed to move every so often. I mean, at the height of when I was having sort of surgeries and stuff like that, it would literally, I couldn't do anything 10, 15 minutes, and that would be it. I'd have to move, and it was such a hard thing for me to sort of like move. Now they say exercise is a really good thing, which obviously is, but it's tough. It's tough, but like I say, I am feeling better in the terms of sitting still even when trying to move, say a little bit better. But how much of it is down to I've now sat this amount of level of pain and I'm just getting used to it? I don't know. I mean, the added painkillers and medication is probably helping as well. Now it's consistent. Trouble with pain medication, it takes 3 or 4 days to usually get into your system properly. But I've had to forgo the nerve pain. But apparently, I can now take my nerve drugs alongside the. I just think that will shatter me out. That's the only thing. 2 lots of tablets that cause tiredness. I think I've been quite tired. And that's the last thing I want, is to be grumpier than what maybe I already am a little bit. If I was a dog, I'd been put down. I'm sure I would have been a long time ago. That's what they say. We learn to live, and like I say, I'm not, one of those things. Is that I'm quite happy in life. I have a lovely wife, wonderful kids. I think they're starting to realise as they get older that Dad's not quite Superman as well. Fortunately, I've been in hospital quite a bit, sort of in 2026. So don't want to do that shit anymore. Enough of that this year. I've been in so much that they just go past the brave face now. They know. They know it's all an act, if you like. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Morph's ready for my ulterior gaming as well, rather than just some of the chill games as well. I think we're getting around it all now. We're all good. Got my new Mind t-shirt, look. Little chat with Mind recently as well, because obviously I stream for Mind, I always have done. Done for a year, the Mind logo is on there, and I talk mental health, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and trying to promote that it's good for men to talk about mental health, not just men, anyone really. I know I've got the whole November side of things, but it's good for anyone to talk about their mental health. There's a huge stigma, isn't there, that we should handle it ourselves when it comes to being a male. But really should let people in. They caught fish, didn't they? Trophy fish, £9 a channel catfish. Not sure if we break the rod on this. That's the other thing, as in real life with fishing. Real life, you can break your rod on this, and it will cost you. It'll cost you big stuff. I'm quite fortunate that I've built all my rods up now. I've got quite a collection of rods. You committed and genocide. What did you do? Yeah. Yeah. What have you done? You sprayed. Sprayed underneath where they're coming. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, for a minute I thought we might have a small little bite, but I think I was caught on some weeds. Yeah, the other thing is you can't quite do boiling water. The one thing that I feel sorry for is slugs and snails to a degree, because the way to kill them is with salt, isn't it? And it's really not very nice for them. Or why just cracked a joke? It's